Hi, my name is Danielle Jacob. I'm the founder of Danny J's and the executive chef. I have a special guest, Alanya Coburn, the line cook for Gertrude's restaurant. Today we're going to be making some allergen-friendly caramels. I highly recommend you have an adult or somebody with experience in making candy, which is why I have Alanya here, because these burns can be pretty nasty.
I'm burning myself.
So first, what we're going to do is combine all of our ingredients into a pan. You're going to need half a cup of water, 1 cup of corn syrup, a teaspoon of salt, 1½ sticks of butter, and 1 cup of milk, condensed milk, and 2 cups of sugar. And I'm using 1 whole scraped vanilla bean. For my butter, I'm using Earth Balance butter. It's allergen friendly. I'm using the soy-free version. For my condensed milk, I'm using condensed goat milk. So now, let's simply wait until all our ingredients are coming to a boil. Stirring occasionally. Alright, we've been boiling for about 5 minutes or so, and we're not at the softball stage yet, which is where you want to go, so I forgot you should have a candy thermometer. That's key to making candy.
Necessity.
So I'm going to pick up the camera and show you what's going on right now. As you can see, it's bubbling, and you're now going to have to start stirring it constantly. You can see the little flecks of real vanilla bean in there, and those are going to taste great. Alright. So this is going to go for another couple minutes or so. It shouldn't take long from this point. Okay, so once your candy thermometer reaches about 100 degrees, what you're going to do is you're going to get a metal spoon.
200.
Oh.
200.
100 degrees Celsius, 200 degrees Fahrenheit. You're going to grab a metal spoon and some cold water, and you're going to get some of the caramel on the spoon. You're going to go over and try not to get any of the caramel into the water, but place it just over so that it cools it. And it should form, but not get completely hard. It should still be sticky, and mine is not to that point yet. I would highly recommend getting a digital thermometer because this one is fogging up, so it's harder to see what's actually going on. And at this point, it's easier to just take it off early and bring up the temperature than have to bring your temperature down, because at that point it's not going to happen, and you're going to have something between the hard caramels and chewy caramels. If you want a hard caramel, go up to the hardball stage.
And you're looking close to 250. It's what? Wait.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh.
Napkin.
Don't put the napkin in there. Alright, let's do another test. Got my caramel, go over to my water. Should be cold enough. Oh.
Yeah, because it's 225 is what your softball is going to be at. And we're closer to 200, so we still have a few degrees to go.
Alright. Again, stir constantly. And I'm getting close to that stage. We're not there yet. And try not to let any napkin fall into the caramel.
Or unless you like fiber.
That's true.
Fibers. Caramel.
Okay, so we are to the point where our caramel is getting thicker, but it is not quite softball stage yet. So right now it is imperative that you just continue to test and see where you are at. I abandoned the water because I was getting my caramel in the water, so I'm just using a really nice ice pack. Seemed to work out well. What temperature are we at?
We're at about 200. We have 225 to go, so about 25 degrees off. How is this? Very runny.
Runny, but tasty. The vanilla bean, if you only have vanilla extract, that's okay too. The vanilla, if I can talk, the vanilla bean is just going to add an extra an extra level of flavor.
And it's extra label when you go to write what you're doing. Vanilla bean.
If I can talk straight, then I'll be able to tell you how to do this recipe. If you are using a hand thermometer like I have instead of an electric candy thermometer, be careful because if it's sticking to the pot, it's going to read the temperature of the pot and not the temperature of your caramel. So you could get it to be hotter than it really is, and your caramel's not going to turn out right. Now, for when you're taking your caramel from the pot to wherever you're going to fill it, I have 2 glass containers over there that you typically use for pies, and be sure that you just coat them with oil or non-stick spray or something, because I made the mistake last time I made these of putting them on wax paper, because I thought, hey, what sticks to wax paper? Nothing. Caramel sticks to wax paper. So don't make that mistake. Otherwise you'll be eating wax paper with every bite. Did it fall?
Yes.
Fantastic.
As I tried to hold it.
Our caramel's basically there.
That's the consistency that you want? Do you want it like a little bit more like a candy though?
Yeah. So a little far. That's why I said almost.
I thought you said basically. I'm sorry, my bad.
Basically almost. They're the same thing in my book.
Oh. Sorry, I read a different book.
Learn the language of Danielle.
Birds.
Please. Thank you.
Learn Danielle's language. Let's get new dictionary.
If you're going to be on this YouTube video, you're going to have to learn my language.
Okay, gotcha.
Moving on.
Getting Danielle dictionary.
It's hard to do this. How do scientists do this? This is why I'm meant for prep and creating the food, not actually taking it every day.
Well, prep would be making it every day.
Well, not like on the line.
Oh, you just want to be the chef's creation?
Yes.
And then walk away?
I want to create and have other people cook it and clean up my dishes.
That's funny. That sounds exactly like some chefs I know.
Well, maybe I could cook, just not. Don't ask me to multitask.
I only know multitask. Multitask. Lilo, Dallas, multitask.
Carbon Dallas multitask.
Lila, Dallas, multitask.
That was horrible. What temperature are we at?
Oh yeah, we're still about there.
Still just about there?
Still just at the 200.
When we're at the 200,
hovering between the two,
waiting to get to 225, it is going to be the longest point of the caramels, because it is the point you have to be most frugal and watch it. So it's going to take excruciatingly long, and then boom, you're going to be there, and it's going to be too late. So that's just how these things work, isn't it?
Pretty much.
Why didn't I think of that?
What?
Laying it down. I was standing there with it on the, and yep, I'm awesome. Okay.
You are awesome.
I can't even see the bodies.
Yeah, we're hitting right below it. See, it's coming right up.
Oh, we're
So you're
almost
right
there.
Yeah, you're where you want to stop.
Alright. So, we're going to turn off our heat. And then you're going to have your adult supervisor, who doesn't burn herself often.
Sorry, she brought the wrong one.
Pour it into our pre-greased pans. try not to get any on yourself. It will stick to you and hurt.
Yes, it burns. Not the good kind.
Is there a good kind of burn?
The burn says it's working. Listerine thinks so.
Oh, right. That can burn. Alright, so now we're just going to have to wait for it to set up, and I will be sure to videotape that point for you so you know when it looks right. Alright everyone, so this is essentially what your caramels are going to look like done. They're going to be soft but have a kind of chewy consistency, and they're going to be absolutely delicious. There might be a slightly goaty aftertaste. Some of you won't notice it at all. Some of you might find it more pronounced. Others can just kind of taste it. It really depends on how you taste things. So don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, and have a wonderfully delicious day.